Artie, so what the hell?
The Interviewer with Beef Tech.
My name is Beef Tech. I'm here at the Chicago Film Festival, Horror Film Festival. I'm here with Joel. He's got a film out. Tell me a little bit about what's the name of the film?
It's called What Emmy Saw, and it is about a detective who is interrogating a little girl because she has witnessed a murder.
Sounds kind of, how long is it?
It's about 12 minutes of intense, incredible filmmaking.
So, like, how did you write the script? Or
Yeah, I wrote the script. I had the concept to do a feature like horror anthology film. This is the first one that I came up with, and my daughter actually plays a little girl, and I was trying to take advantage of her while she was still young and a great actress at the same time. So I wanted to exploit it, and I think it turned out well. She's actually nominated for Best Young Performer here at the festival. So
that's awesome.
yeah, I'm
Well,
very
how old
excited
is
for it. She's 12 now. She was 10 when she did the movie.
Yeah. So what were you guys? Tell me a little bit about production, like from script to production.
Sure. The script, it's only 12 pages long, so it wasn't a huge undertaking, but I got it ready, and then I did a lot of the elements of production myself, all the getting all the props and the production design, and I produced it, running the spot, and just all the stuff that no one really wants to do, and if you're going to save money and do it cheap, you do it yourself. So my wife, who's also a filmmaker, helped me fill out some of that stuff. And so then we went to a stage that had a interrogation room set, and tried to dress it up as nice as we could and make it as rich a spot as we could. And then we shot for a couple days and spilled some blood. So
what's your go-to on the blood?
I had a makeup effects guy. His name is Mike Dinitz, and he has his own blood recipe that he did, and he did the teeth as well. There's a little bit of spoiler. There's a monster somewhere in there, and he was responsible for the effects of the teeth, and then he did the blood spill later.
The teeth. What do you mean?
Somebody might have big, sharp teeth within the movie.
Okay, don't ruin your own movie here.
People more.
No,
Give it all away.
What is your movie going to play today?
It has just played around 3:30 today, so it had a nice response. We finished up our block, and we got to do the question and answer. And from here, it will hopefully go on to some more fests. This is the first one we've been in. So
okay. So have you submitted? What's the submitting process like? How many did you submit to?
I've submitted to a few already, some specifically horror and some not. Film festivals now I just submitted to Dances with Films, which is a great fest that I've been to. We didn't get in this year. We'd been in it previously a couple times, and they told me they get 2,000 short entries. So there is a flood of stuff that you have to compete with, and you have to try and find a way to set yourself apart from those. And you want to do it early as well. We did entered a couple festivals last year for horror, but it was very late in the process, and I know that they've filled a lot of the slots by then. So we're going to take another crack at those this year, getting it in early, because now that it's finished and ready to go.
So on this did you run into any pre-production issues with anything happen?
Pre-production, it's always about the time, like in trying to get stuff and little props that you think are going to be it's super easy. Like, I just need a picture of him holding a medal in front of downtown, and you're like, oh, that's a whole day of scouting to go do that. And we ended up using an AI of our actor, next to a fake guy, like getting an award and stuff.
That seems expensive.
No, well, I mean, the AI just, whipped it up for us, and
it seems yeah. So I'm sorry to interrupt.
No. Yeah. So it was to me, it was a good use of AI. It was just crap we put in the background, like didn't steal anyone's gig, you know.
Wow.
I don't think. And we're just, we're scraping this movie together with our own money. So
What do you think about using blue screen for stuff you can't? I see a lot of filmmakers that have a low budget and they use blue screen to kind of make up the difference.
yeah, look, anything, if it sells it to the audience, then it works for me. Like I think a lot of people now really appreciate the practical effects because it's real and tangible. But if you can make the digital stuff, we did practical effects in this, and then we enhanced it with the digital stuff.
Yeah.
So to give it that little extra zhuzh, So some of it's just got to be that, and some of it's going to be on set.
So everyone wants to know this question. What cameras did you use?
God, this is not my area.
Okay, I know a lot of people don't know cameras.
It was the C200.
C200, not a bad camera.
Yeah, for the
As a camera nerd, I know all about that one.
Thank you. And I just shot a feature called Sleeper Hold that's going to hopefully hit the festival circuits starting on the fall when we're done. And it was shot on the Burano, the Sony. So,
Yeah.
Which is, the C200 is nice, but the Burano looks.
Oh yeah. It's final question.
Sure.
How much did this set you back? Everyone wants to know how much this.
Sure, I'll tell you. It's I think it's about nine grand. Yeah.
It's not too bad. I heard of people spend a lot more, you know.
The space cost us, and we paid the crew members and the props and feeding people. And I'm sure it could have been done cheaper, but at a certain point, sometimes you pay for things because you just need it to happen right now. So the effects were probably one of the more expensive things.
All right. One more time with your the name of your movie and your name again.
Sure. My name's Joel Watson, and the name of the movie is What Emmy Saw, and the upcoming feature is called Sleeper Hold.
Sweet. Thanks for your time. Enjoy the fest. All right.
Take care.
Have a good one.
The Interviewer with Beef Tech.